Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of News Bulletin. In the headlines today: award distribution ceremony held at Blast Furnace office. Technology awareness program on new hot strip mill organized at HRD Center. And garden layout competition of RSP helps in promoting clean, green and beautiful township. Now the news in detail. A special award-giving ceremony was organized at Old Blast Furnace office on 6th January. Mr. Atanu Bhaumik, GM Services, was the chief guest, while Mr. A.K. Mistry, GM Blast Furnaces, was the guest of honor. The dignitaries awarded 5 employees for their exemplary contribution in the revival of Blast Furnace 4. Present on the occasion were the sectional representatives of the department, other officers and employees of the department. The awardees are 5: Mr. U. Padihari, Mr. M. Tanti, Mr. G. Bhumich, Mr. G.C. Sethi and Mr. M. Munda, all senior operatives. The group had put in best of their efforts and often stayed beyond duty hours to do the needful at the time when there was shortage of iron ore finds in blast furnace, leading to long period of shutdown, which was posing a challenge for revival. The program was coordinated by Mr. Patrick Topo, AGM Blast Furnace. One-day technology awareness program on new hot strip mill was organized at HRD Center of RSP. 2 such sessions were conducted in 2018, wherein 73 employees from cold rolling mill and hot strip mill were covered. The main aim was to equip the employees physically and mentally with the operational aspects of the new state-of-art technology that is involved in new hot strip mill for smooth running of the mill once it is commissioned. The sessions included presentation on various aspects of new hot strip mill, such as the difference between the existing and the new technology, production capacity, technology providers and expected date of commissioning. A site visit was also organized to help gain first-hand knowledge of the operational aspects of the mill. The session were felicitated by Mr. Sumit Verma, Junior Manager, HSM Operation, who also coordinated the program in association with Ms. Annapurna Behra, Assistant Manager, HRD, and Mr. D. Puran, OCT, HRD. The aesthetic sense of Rourkelites was beautifully portrayed in the garden layout competition organized by the Horticulture Department of Rourkela Steel Plant as a part of the annual horticulture show. The competition was held for different categories of quarters, schools, public premises and office buildings. The criteria was based on neatness and cleanliness of the garden, layout and design, lawn, hedge and borders, vegetable gardening and planting of fruit trees, seasonal flowers, shrubs and other ornamental plants. In category 1, the winners of the competition of garden layout competition among schools, maintenance booths and public premises were Ispat English Medium School Sector 20, Deepika Ispat Siksha Sadan and Ispat English Medium School Sector 18 in the order of merit. In category 2, the winners were High Voltage Receiving Center, Town Engineering, Old Age Home, CSR Department and Town Services Office bagged the awards. The garden layout competition amongst the residents of Steel Township were divided in 4 categories based on the type of quarter. In 3-bedroom type, the first 3 prizes were bagged by Mrs. Madhavi Kumar of Sector 2, Mr. Arun Kumar Behra from Sector 2 and Mr. Pramod Chandra Das of Sector 4. In the 2-bedroom and executive flat category, the winners of the first 3 spots were Mr. Avash Kumar Kanungo, Sector 2, Mr. Madassar Hassan and Mr. M. Suresh Chandra Raj of Sector 6. In the 1-bedroom higher type, the first 3 prizes went to Mr. Priyaranjan Mahanti of Sector 7, Mr. Nilamani Parida and Mr. N.C. Patra of Sector 6. Ms. Madhusmita Mandal of Sector 7, Mr. A.K. Sahu of Sector 18 and Mr. K.C. Das of Sector 7 were the winners of cheap type, 1 room and 1 bedroom lower type. Delhi Public School Sector 14, Indo-German Kindergarten Sector 2 and PWD Inspection Bungalow Sector 4 won the award in the Order of Merit under Institutional and Official Garden category. The award winners were given a cash award and a certificate of merit for their enterprising endeavours. That's all in this edition of Rourkela News. Namaskar.